dramatic body cam footage and emotional testimony start one of David Linthicum's first days of trial. Linthicum is the 25-year-old Baltimore County man accused of shooting two police officers last February. A two-day manhunt and stay-at-home order followed, shaking the community to its core. Fox 45's Rebecca Pryor live from the courthouse with the very latest. What happened on day one, Rebecca?
Well, Mary, before the trial even officially began, arguments were well underway between these attorneys. Linthicum's attorney arguing that the judge, prosecution, and police have an inappropriately close relationship, saying that that's preventing Linthicum from having a fair trial here in Baltimore County. Ultimately, though, the judge denying nearly a dozen motions from the defense today, allowing this trial to move forward without delay.
John Linthicum silent and sick to his stomach as he exited the Baltimore County Courthouse on the first day of his son's attempted murder trial. When taking the stand, a court clerk bringing him a trash can as he struggled emotionally and physically to relive the day 25-year-old David Linthicum allegedly opened fire on 4 Baltimore County police officers, striking 2 of them. The father's 911 call that started it all playing in the courtroom. "I have a son who is being suicidal and he has a gun," he told dispatch. Police body camera footage plays next, showing responding officers following John to the basement where David is sitting with a gun. "You're going to shoot me?" John asks. Almost immediately after, back-to-back gunshots ringing out as John screams for his son to stop. Prosecutors say Linthicum fled with his AR-15, then shot a second officer nearby. Body camera footage from Detective Jonathan Chi shows him alone in his truck pulling over to confront Linthicum on the side of the road. Within seconds, 14 rounds fire off, and Chi can be heard crying out in agonizing pain. I'm shot, he said, in my leg, in my arm." According to the state, a bullet also struck his face, traveled through him, and out his back. The officer surviving after 10 days in shock trauma, and Linthicum captured in Falston after a 2-day manhunt.
Our community is safer this morning with this individual in custody where he belongs.
But while the prosecution calls Linthicum dangerous, the defense calls law enforcement reckless.
Sometimes they don't make the appropriate call to the mobile crisis unit.
Former FBI agent Tyrone Powers plans to testify as an expert witness for the defense, barring him from speaking with us today. However, he previously raised concerns surrounding how police responded to the standoff situation, questioning why armed officers arrived instead of mental health experts.
The emphasis is to call mobile crisis, especially in these situations, so you don't escalate, so officers don't get hurt, other individuals don't get hurt, and even the individual you're calling for who's going through the mental health crisis don't get hurt.
David is a sad person who was having a crisis, said the defense. Police made mistakes that day. Everyone should be accountable for what happened. Who was in the wrong to be debated over the next 10 days, and ultimately up for a jury to decide.
Now, Linthicum is facing life behind bars potentially for more than a dozen criminal counts. Testimony in this case will continue tomorrow. Reporting live from outside of the Baltimore County Courthouse, Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.